Okay, so what we're going to do next is a trim piece around the top part that we just tiled. So my piece is outside drying right now. We'll give it 24 hours for it to cure before we go to the next step. But I want to go ahead and work on the trim piece while I have a chance. Basically, I'm going to be cutting an 1.25 inch strip that goes all the way around my top part, the tiled surface that I have. So I want to cut a piece of pine, right? We're going to not use plywood here. We're going to use solid pine that is 15 inches long, right? That's going to give me enough room to make my trim pieces. I'm going to need to get 4 pieces out of this one. Each of them is going to be 1 1/4 inch in dimension. Before I do that though, I do want to take this down to 1/2 inch on my planer, like we did before with the skirt, with the apron that is on our table. And we're going to use our planer in order to take it to 1/2 inch. And that's a 1x6. This is the 1x6, so I know I'm going to be able to get my 4 pieces out of this. So 1 1/4 by 4 times is going to be basically 5 inches. All right. So all the same rules apply with the planer, and let's make sure that we set it up. So if I know that this is 3/4 inch, the first thing I need to do is make sure that my table is set as close to 3/4 inch as I can. So I'm right around 3/4 inch, so I know I'm at the measurement I need. If you need to double check that, it's always a good idea. Use a tape measure and make sure that you are confirm the dimension of your lumber before you put it into the planer. So I've taken my 3/4 inch stock and I have now taken it down to 1/2 inch is what we want for our trim piece on the top. Okay, we're here at the table saw and we are looking at our piece that we just cut on the planer down to 1/2 inch. I need to get 4 pieces out of this at 1 1/4 inch each. So I'm starting with my 1x6, which is technically 5.5 inches. But I want to make sure I have enough to get all 4 of them out. No blade guard here because it's too tight for us to get a push stick in. So what we're going to have to use is our trusted push stick, remembering all the safety rules that we have discussed previously. So I've already have it set now at 1 1/4 inch, and I will turn it on. Add the power to it first. Wait till everything stops flashing, which takes a few seconds sometimes, and go. All right. So 4 pieces. Push stick in, left hand releases, push all the way through the blade. All right. I'm going to do that 4 times, getting each piece 1 1/4 inch in dimensions.